Hey everybody, excuse me. Welcome to this edition of Flix Fix. My name is Harold, the Film Geek. I'm going to be reviewing the trailer for Superman. I'll get more into that a little bit later, but if you guys have been following me on YouTube and on Twitter, you know that I've been sick. That's what I've been sick, and I'm going to try to soldier through this episode, okay? Somebody give me something. I gotta blow this. Hey, give me that. Wait a minute. Whose underwear are these?
It's time for movie and TV news. Flix Fix with Harold the Film Geek.
I'm glad that they finally did tell you a little bit more. One, they didn't explain that the person was, and spoiler alert, Zod, Emperor Zod or whatever. But I'm glad we finally got to see Emperor Zod. I'm glad we finally got to see some sort of fighting. I'm glad we finally got to see like Superman trying to discover himself kind of thing. Because only thing you got from the previous trailers is Superman's homeless and he's wandering from town to town. Now you're at least getting some sort of semblance of an idea of what the direction the storyline's going in. You know there's a villain. You know that, well, there's going to be some action scenes in it. My only thing is, yes, I know Christopher Nolan produced this movie, and I know in the previous video I said Christopher Nolan also helped with the writing. Here's what I mean by that. Christopher Nolan, way back in the day when the second Batman movie came out and it did very well for itself, Christopher Nolan was given the unofficial title of basically like the Czar of DC because he was able to make 2 consecutive DC movies that were popular that DC Comics wanted him to basically helm all the DC projects going forward. They put Justice League on his plate, the Superman reboot on his plate, and the Green Lantern on his plate. Then with Green Lantern, he supposedly helped out with Green Lantern. At the last minute, they kind of pulled out and said, you know, Christopher Nolan helped get the ball rolling, but he didn't really produce, nor did he write. He just was an overseer, and that movie didn't do well. And then the last Batman movie did well. So after that, Christopher Nolan said, I don't want to do anything with DC anymore. So my thing is, when I said that, what I meant by that is that at one time he supposedly helped write the script. At one time he supposedly did it. Now, whether this is the same script that he supposedly helped write way back in the day, or this is something new, I don't know. I know he has producer credits, which means he helped with the goings on or whatever. But I can say that according to Christopher Nolan, this is officially the last DC property he's touching, which means Justice League might not be done by him, even though there is a lot of stuff going on saying that they might be able to coerce him back to doing a Justice League movie. We won't know. Now, as far as the trailer, and I'm going to go ahead and cut myself off right here. As far as the trailer, 1, I thought it was good. 2, I thought it should have came out a little bit earlier. 3, I like the action sequences that's actually in this trailer. And 4, I think it did a far better job explaining to me what's going on. I go back to number 2 because the biggest issue I have is with Iron Man coming out in May, I should have known all this stuff prior so that I could get all hyped up about this movie. Because here it is now, I'm hyped up, but next thing you know Disney's going to come out with another Iron Man trailer or another Iron Man sneak peek. It's going to blow that thing out the water. In the end, guys, in the comments below, let me know. 1, do you think that this movie's going to do better than Iron Man? And 2, do you think it will be on par with the Batman series? Because I will already say right now, I can guarantee this is going to be better than the last Superman movie. Because nobody liked that one. Nobody at all. All that being said, guys, thank you for tuning into this edition of Flix Fix. I'm feeling a lot better today. So sorry for not doing any episodes yesterday. But as I end every episode that I'm healthy for, if I don't talk to you soon, well, I guess I'll just have to talk to you later. Bye now.